I'd like to see that first before getting involved. Yeah, but I mean, that's again, yeah. So what happens, dude? Again, I'm telling you this because I have done this even up until very recently so many times where I have so much conviction that this thing is trapping because the same thing as you just said, Luca. Oh, because I saw the sellers are trapped. Blah 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 blah. Believing my own bullshit, and then I end up pushing for an entry there up there high and at like 24.998, and then it does this to me. Look where it went, down to 58. That blows me up. That blows me up. I've blown up so many times just by trying to do that. No, no, because I don't see any. I don't see the 960s being an important, um, you know, area on the profile. Maybe a little bit I see it there. Thinking about it, maybe okay. So that was the highs at the open, 965. But I don't know. No, I probably wouldn't. I see that sell off there to me seems like a sign of weakness. So it's 50-50. It's still maybe trapping. Maybe it goes, but maybe it doesn't. It's still 250-50 for me. Off. Okay, looks like it's gonna do it, right? Did we see that? Okay. Mm. Yep. Let's see how it reacts against 25.030s, which is should get there. We should get a pop into that area. Let's see. So here's an interesting point. If we get a pop, we're so close to 2530s that we're already testing it. So, okay, here we're getting what seems to be, you don't see on the tape. I'm seeing some large block orders coming in. So, um, but I still haven't seen that huge volume candle, and we haven't seen real exhaustion, and it's creeping up, making new highs here. If we get that exhaustion that I'm thinking about, and it pops into the like, the high 25s or 2580 or something like that, then 25030s becomes the floor now, and then I would be looking for longs. We still haven't taken it out there, but I think we will. I know what you're thinking, Luca. You're hating me right now because you're like, right? Because you think, it would be 50 points up. Exactly. That's what you're thinking. Oh, yeah. Okay. 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 Wow. Look at that, baby. Okay, so Bitcoin, well, it could be making a double top there, right? Yeah, yeah, of course. Okay. It'll be, it's me, of course. So you can blame it on me. If you want to take those trades, playbook them and prove to me that they have positive expectancy and that they work all the time. And if you can articulate and find the reason why it does, and it makes sense, then yeah, then start taking them with confidence. But did you know for sure that this was going to happen? Okay, well, okay. If no, maybe you did. If you did, then make sure that you articulate that. Find the, define the edge, and then refine it. So every time we get a situation like this, you're the one that's going to be like, guys, I got this. This is my setup. And then maybe we follow you because you have conviction and you've proven it. I don't know. I don't. This thing is looking like it's. Yeah, I wouldn't. It's. Yeah. This thing is melting up. Yeah. It's. I'm not even. What do we have at 10:30? Okay. Yeah. Oh man, look at the move that we missed here, Luca. Look at that. Jeez. And you would have taken that thing with one lot, right? No, I think it's just I think it's melting up. It's melting up, and I wouldn't consider any of these exhaustion because exhaustion means that we could fade it. I would not fade any of this stuff. This thing is just melting up. Hmm. So I think we after that flush into 965 that you said, would you take that trade, Claudio? So I said I wouldn't, and I probably wouldn't have, but after it came back and retraced after that thing, and then it caught, and then it got above the VPOC. I just sent it a screenshot. Like then it was just on the 1 minute, it looked like a very clean off of the 90 MA. So we could have entered there when you where you wanted to enter, Luca. After that, yeah, I'm not, yeah, I'm not touching it yet. I want to see a red candle first, a huge red candle. Mhm. 130 points. Okay, so 140 points. Yeah, so, well, let's come up with a system to take these things. This is a squeeze. This is a squeeze. And we could have entered, like I said. No, dude, you can't. Dude, I have a. You just have stand your ground and make your case, dude. It's open debate. We No, it's but like, well, we could have a. Yeah, you're right. We could have after that flush into 65 and it comes back up, we could have entered there without the intention of trading it actively and just see if it stays above the 90 EMA, and it did. It stayed above the 90 EMA the whole time. Yes. What is it? Hmm. Exactly. Yeah, That's exactly okay. That is a very sound, very good thesis. So why didn't you do it? Because you were listening to me. Okay. Um, well, fight back. You have to, man. You don't know what's going here on my head. In my head, I see $120 in my P&L, and I'm like, I don't want this to be a losing day, and I'm not. I'm okay with $100, and I'm in risk off mode, and I'm like, but trading is about putting on risk. You're the one that has the right mindset, and I'm not a good soundboard right now. So fight back. You still have it's a green day, right? Okay. And you could be up 1,000. You okay. I'm sorry. We'll get it next time. All right. Yeah. It should at this point now. I mean, it's so extended. Look at it. Let's wait to see if it puts in that huge red candle, and maybe it's a good short. Let's see if it gets below the 90 MA. Um, yeah, That's all we can say right now. Wound up. Yeah. Just don't come back and start trading random stuff and give away the profits that you had. Hmm. Okay. So on your journey, on your thing, uh, playbook this trade and come up with the reasons why where your entry you thought you were the entry and validate those reasons and come up with a good thesis on why we should have entered there and what kept us in the trade. Come on, do that, and this can be your trade. Every time we get this thing show up again, you can nail it if you're prepared for it and you've made it a playbook trade. If you are you refined every detail about how to trade it. I just Yeah, not gamble it. Not, oh, I think this is going to go. No, no. You have a real defined plan, entry, exit, everything. Playbook everything about this trade. All right. Okay.